All right, we're live now, so no more jackassery.
Uh-oh.
Do I need to leave then?
Exactly.
Maybe it's up to Stokes. No,
All right.
I mean,
Oh.
wasn't that why I couldn't play Hagar's character? It was jackassery on my part. Oh no, it was Jonathan's part. It was Jonathan's character.
That was the problem.
That was the problem.
Trey was certain you a jackassery would ensue were you to
Oh,
keep
and you know,
and
and Trey is right.
I had no idea what the hell I was doing. I'm gonna sing a song.
I'm sorry, I was away replying to a text, but through my headset I heard Trey is right, and I was like,
Yep,
well,
that's
obviously,
What more do you need to know?
yeah. I didn't know, and I didn't know the context, but I was like, well, yeah.
I mean, it's not wrong.
All right.
I mean, how can I argue with that?
Yeah.
So we are continuing Paranoia, the adventure called Classified, as in you're not allowed to know what it's called. And
Wait,
in
you lazy asshole. That just means that you don't have to come up with a name for it.
yeah, no, that's my third name that you're not allowed to know. It was like redacted before that.
Man.
In the previous adventure. So we have been in this sort of dungeon crawl where our heroes have entered on level 3 just to be confusing, adventured down to level 2, which is pretty rough.
We've been here
Came
since
back
like
to
spring.
3.
We've been here since spring.
Yeah, that's because I missed a few, and we only do this once a month. So yeah, it's been a long slog, and yeah, hopefully we'll get to the end of it. So we went from level 3 down to 2, back to 3, up to 4. On level 4, besides goo fiends, mostly on the lower levels, you guys found a vending machine that Steve was pretty interested in. It was displaying like help, need data connection, I have vital information, stuff like that. On that level, whatever was in the vending machine was downloaded into the high def camera. It called itself Gehenna, and it was asking for a wired connection. So yeah, somehow it got into the camera, and then the vending machine went dark, back to its no power normal self. So there's some kind of program in the camera now, but it doesn't really want to talk. And on that same level, Mike? No, I'm sorry. I said Steve, but I meant Mike. So it's Mike that was interested in all of that. What Steve did on that level was lick a few things. The grate tastes like slime. There was things like that. Yeah. Okay. And then you guys went up from there to level 5. Level 5 looks pristine. I don't know if I described it well, but there was no slime on the floor, but it still was dark. And you're moving around with flashlights. Or a flashlight. You found some lockers, and the key that Hendo's been carrying worked on the lockers, and that opened up Daphne G. THA's locker, who, if you remember, was a body you found in a different adventure.
Was she the yellow or something?
She's green, actually. She was the green body at the bottom of the strawberry dessert topping.
Yeah, I don't remember any
episode.
of
that. Oh,
that was early on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
That was like Christmas.
We did run into that lady and her robot. We did that when we came across the live vending machine.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, that was Skull, who Brewhammer interviewed in detail, but she wouldn't give up much about what she's doing there. But she was looking around, poking around that room, studying things. Steve was asked to lick all the things that she was studying, and he complied, but nothing was uncovered from that. And so then in
I'm never
search
gonna be
of
absent, ever. I'm gonna play from the hospital. I ain't working shit.
So, yeah, so Daphne G, her locker was searched, and in there was found like a bunch of printouts of some kind of code. And you can tell that the code relates to Gehenna, but otherwise, nobody could really decipher what it means. Nobody's really, programming skills is quite up to stuff.
Looking at you, Chris.
To be able to tell.
In other words, I rolled badly. That's what happened.
Yeah, that happens.
Practice rolling, please.
And then a different locker was forced open, and it happened to be full of marbles, and they spilled all over the floor. So this like entire floor that you can see so far is full of marbles. And then with your flashlight, you uncovered a door that has been tested and found to be locked. It has like a big bulkhead door. It has one of those wheels that you turn to open it, but the wheel doesn't move. And there's a weird spray painted hand that's like this severed hand on the door. And nobody could decipher any meaning from it. The hand has been licked, and the paint was found to be dry. It's like dry black paint.
But that actually was
say.
legit in that helped us realize it wasn't real blood, right?
Yeah, it's not blood. It tastes like paint. And then freeze frame.
Who all tried to mess with the camera and the programming?
Oh, only I did.
No, actually.
No, I asked it some questions too.
Oh, you did? I forgot about that.
Yeah, and I think Steve took a whack at it too.
Yeah, I think you did, Steve.
All right.
That you will find that in the chat. It should be among the last things that.
Okay. All right.
It's a difficult thing. It required several successes in order to decipher, and
that's not us.
Well, Mike didn't have quite enough, and then Steve tried, didn't have quite enough.
Mike wasn't good enough for it. Here's my shocked face.
So,
okay.
So that's where we left off. The episode had that freeze frame in the 1970s TV show style that makes you really disappointed that it's over and you're not going to find out what happens. But now here we are. We can unfreeze and find out what happens. Cool. So you're in front of this weird bulkhead door. It looks lit in the picture, but that's only lit by your own flashlight. And it's clearly locked. But it's on this episode this level that's otherwise clean and slime free compared to all the others. And the stairs that led up to this level are like clean, clear, intact stairs, Whereas most of the other transitions between levels, it's been like a pile of rubble where the floor caved in or the ceiling fell in and you're kind of climbing your way up the rubble. Not so for level 5. So it seems to be unaffected by whatever explosion or explosions happened elsewhere.
About this little control pad on the right here.
Yeah. So there is a control pad there, but it's completely dark. So
Okay.
maybe not quite as pictured, or what's pictured is just the reflection of the flashlight. It doesn't seem to have any power.
Okay.
Endo
let's give
liquor.
it-
Mm-hmm.
And I point to the place above the door where it says EBE there on the left side.
Yes.
That used to be code for alien shit.
I kind of nod
Ooh.
like, yeah.
Not like literal shit, but like that used to be like code for like aliens.
You think there's some locked up behind this door?
I think there could be.
This looks like some pretty secure stuff here.
Yeah,
Ma'am.
yeah. Whatever's back there is probably pretty nasty and strong. I say we let Mike and Steve take the lead on this.
Wish we could find one of the other guys.
I'm not
Neil and
equipped for
Bob
that.
or whoever they
I
were.
think it's yeah. What was it? I decide this is an illusion, and I choose to disbelieve it, and I go ahead and just walk straight over it.
So we literally just watch him. We literally just watch him walk face first into a giant metal door.
Exactly. Yep.
No. I go through it. Remember, I
You
said
believe.
I walked through the door.
But you believe right up until the moment.
Chris said, "You metagaming son of a bitch."
So Steve has licked the hand. Is that what you guys said?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's be
Well,
fair.
someone did.
You've probably
We
licked
didn't
most of the
say.
stuff in this room.
We didn't really say it was Steve, but it was Steve.
It was Steve.
Did we have we explored the door, around the door?
We've
Look for
tried
any-
opening it.
Look for any switches. I don't want to like repeat what
No,
we've
no, no.
already
You
done.
revisit.
It's yeah. The wheels seem to be locked, and then there was like a frustrating look on some faces as we froze the frame and discontinued the episode. So that's as far as we got last time.
Okay.
Bum, bum.
So what's up with the wheels?
It's
It's like a wheel. It's like a bulkhead door, so it has a wheel lock in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't want to turn.
I'm gonna walk up and try to unlock the door because
Unlock the door.
I'm thinking that thing on the left, the big cylinder looking thing above the S21 on the left side.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking that's like some kind of slide mechanism that will unlock the door.
Okay. So you're gonna try to operate it.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
this will work well.
So maybe operate, but it's pretty physical. So maybe operate in athletics.
Yeah, I'd deal with that.
Or wait. I guess it does operate in violence. I mean.
Operate in violence.
Yeah, that's the closest thing I have to like physically trying to wrestle it open. All right, with one success, I think it moves. So that thing moves like it's going to unlock it,
Mm-hmm.
but after it's moved, then you try the door and it still doesn't open. So I think like your sense is that you did something that just didn't work.
I'll take a look at it and see if I can figure out, what he may have done wrong, and
Brewhammer never does
that he
anything
might
wrong.
actually improve.
Could we use Mike
that-
Ike's corpse as a lockpick?
Steve would
You
also
might-
like to do
you
something.
I'm
might
gonna
could.
see. I'm gonna see where.
If only you had a corpse.
Well, I mean that's a problem we can fix. And he's had it coming to him.
I'm gonna take a look and see if where he was using brute force, that maybe I can find out how something needs to be manipulated more mechanically to open it up, to unlock it.
Okay. Okay.
And you
Sounds pretty sissy
trying to
to
use
me, but give it a shot.
Well,
Hey, you know what?
there's another one on the other side there.
you guys
so,
you guys are the may I remind the court, may I remind the court that you were the band of fuckers that gave me a -5 in athletics. Just saying.
We're the merry band of fuckers.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
welcome, asshole.
I'm gonna
all right. So you're trying to like
renaming that.
investigate, find something smarter. So I would take science
Okay.
and brains. Science and brains to
All
try to
right.
figure this thing out.
All right. I was hoping operate, but I
I
will
know.
definitely take
I
science and
know. I'm
brain.
trying to
You can
trying
hope
to
one
thwart your
hand
plans.
in the other.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. One success. Yeah. So, um, okay. So you figure out that what Brewhammer slid on one side by force could be easily unlatched and slid on the other side. And you kind of see the mirror image and how that it's kind of hidden under the spray paint, but there is another slider similar to what he slid, and if you unlatch it first, it slides easily. However, as it reaches the open position, it like falls off of its rail and drops to the floor. So it seems to have like unlocked in the same way that Brewhammer's side unlocked, except that now yours is broken.
Okay, so do I need to fix it?
Depends. I guess you don't have a good indication of whether it needs fixing yet. It's definitely broken.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, tell you what. Hey Brewhammer, I think you're on the right track. You see this? This needs to be moved at the same time that you move this.
Oh,
You want to try to give it another go?
The thing you just broke?
Well, try to do it again, and then I'll try to hold this in place if I need to do it.
All right. With our powers combined. So yeah,
Okay.
I'll try to help out again.
Okay, wait. Steve was gonna say something. So, what
Oh,
does
Go
Steve
ahead.
want to do while we do?
Steve wanted to inspect it and see if he
Shoot
could fix it.
Brewhammer. What?
With
Okay.
mechanics and engineer.
Okay, to fix the broken slider.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that.
Okay.
Wait, mechanics. Oh, I see. Yeah, you got to do engineering first, and then mechanics.
And, yeah. Excuse me, I said it backwards.
Yeah.
Okay. One success.
Okay. So I'll say you successfully snap the broken part back in place to where it will slide freely now.
Okay. All right, then.
Okay. So then, Brewhammer and Mike, we're gonna
Yeah, he'll step back.
try to.
Steve will step back.
Okay. So I'll say from Brew and from Mike, if you give me operate plus any stat that you want that goes with it,
Well, I'll just do violence again
Cool.
like I did earlier.
that's fine. Then if you each get at least one success, then something will happen.
Do I get a
Cool.
bonus since I've already tried this?
Nope.
Oh, of course not.
But if you're using violence, you do get a bonus.
I am using violence, so I get a bonus.
Well, violence is already a bonus for you because
Oh, well,
you're
alright.
good at violence.
All right.
All right. So with both of those, you hear a click that frees up the wheel in the middle. So with your 5 successes, the wheel itself unlocks.
And I'll look over at Mike Ike, and I'm gonna say, if this is sewage behind this door, I'm gonna drown you in it.
Well, Steve will walk up to the wheel.
Okay.
I will step away from the wheel.
Yeah, I'm gonna step away from the wheel as well.
I'm stepping back, but I'm pointing my assault laser rifle gun at the opening.
I
Okay.
will
I'm
walk
gonna-
back to
I'm
where Hendo is, and I will do the same.
And I will walk back behind both of them so I don't get shot.
And then I will,
All right,
and then I
Steve.
will flip back behind Steve. And he'll go a little further
So. in
Okay,
here,
Steve, you got a lot of guns. Got a lot of guns pointed at you. No, actually, if you're gonna turn the wheel, since it's already unlocked, I'd say you could do that with no skill roll.
Oh, all right.
So
Okay.
you
well,
just
away.
turn the wheel.
Turn
Okay.
the wheel.
So the wheel turns like a submarine bulkhead, and then you hear it click, and and the whole door comes free, and you can slowly pull open the entire door.
And he will do that.
and it's coming out towards us.
Yep, swinging toward you.
Okay.
All right, and
As soon as I have a clear shot, I just fire a shot off into the darkness. I excited, and this is great, and I just.
I scream,
okay.
"Oh my God, what is that?"
Okay, so you shoot into the darkness, except that, and I gotta open some doors here. 1 second.
It's not dark.
It is not dark. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Except now I'm trying to figure out roll 20.
No, good luck with that.
Mm-hmm.
They made maps. They updated maps finally. Like you can put them into folders, and you can actually search for things now. It makes everything
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
a lot faster.
Heck yeah, that's
Only took
beautiful.
them like 7 or 8 years.
Priorities. Cashing your monthly check is a priority.
Okay, I'm gonna rearrange you guys because this is really how you are. Okay, so Steve opens the door. Maybe you're slightly off to the side as it swings open. And Hendo shoots past you
Yeah.
into
Blue
what
laser
seems
light.
like a cavernous room. And yeah, I'd say based on
Look
the
like
light
anything's
that
on.
look like what?
Does there look like anything that's on in here? Anything light? Any
Yeah.
lights or what have you?
Yeah. You see a room that's big and lit, and that's
Oh,
pretty much what you see. So
Lit
as it opens,
cool or lit like there's light in it? It's like a
lit
dance
like
Yeah.
there's light in it.
Um,
But actually,
Yeah.
maybe I did something wrong because the Roll20 lighting should tell you what you can see.
Yeah,
So
I
if you
can
can
see.
right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
if you can see in it, then it's because it's lit. If you can see something in it,
I can see
it's
into
because
the
it's
room,
lit.
and I see some asshole down there.
I see some
Yep.
like box.
yeah.
Oh, you've got a different perspective.
He's
Okay.
like, hey,
Oh, I
you done
see.
your
It's all
one. You done
perspective.
shooting?
I'm done
Take a
shooting.
look.
Got a little excited, boys.
All right. So
Hey.
then this is the first room that you've seen since being sent here that has light, and it's powered somehow, even though Yeah, you can't exactly tell how. And you see some people that are like walking around doing a job, and they have hardly. Some of them have headphones on, but they're hardly even phased by the gunshots that just happened in there.
Are they doing a job, or are they, just kind of phoning it in and trying to look busy?
No, they're doing a job. You can't really tell what. I mean, they're like carrying things from one place to another, and you know, putting things, watering things. You can't really tell
Like when you say
what exactly
watering
they're.
things, do you mean like actually watering stuff with like cans of water,
Yeah.
or like they're taking a
Mm-hmm.
leak on stuff?
No, it's not Tinkle Time.
No. Yeah, not taking a leak on anything, but like they've got hoses. They're spraying things with hoses, carrying things from
Not
one place to
cleared
the
anything.
other.
Still sounds like Tinkle Time.
It does sound like tinkle
Yeah.
time.
Okay. Well, I might be describing it wrong, but there's no. Everyone's
We
clothes
need
are
it to be tinkle time, Jonathan.
on. Yeah, as far as you can tell, it's people doing some kind of job that you don't recognize.
Are there like plants?
Well,
Yes, over to your left as you walk in the door are these like pods that have green things that
These kind of things?
resemble plants. Yep, exactly.
Okay.
They're like some kind of pod thing with what might be plants. Being that you're only
Oh,
like 6 or 7 days old, you're not sure why you know that they're plants,
We just know.
but somehow they seem like
I'll
plants.
take a
I'm
I'll
gonna
take a look.
stand over by Brewhammer and just kind of have my gun. I'm just gonna focus my gun on various people in this room as Mike and Steve go talk to that lady.
Looks like we found a hippie weed farm.
Steve
Mm,
wants to try and get her attention. Hello,
Milady.
Oh,
milady,
yeah.
milady.
Wait, it's like some
oh yeah,
cross pollination of
oh yeah.
characters.
Mhm.
Um, yeah,
Oh,
she takes her headphones off. She's a little bit startled to see you, um, and she says hello. Um, and then as she looks up and sees you, she just walks right past you and starts walking over this way.
quick question:
Mm-hmm.
what color jumpsuits are these people in?
That's what I was gonna ask. Yeah.
Yeah, good question. They are wearing black
Okay.
jumpsuits,
So clearly,
which
we're their superiors.
uh, yep, black would be infrared.
Hmm.
So she walks
Uh,
over to the door
That's the
and
highest level, right?
closes it.
That's
Infrared is no, is the lowest level.
The lowest. Okay.
we started as black.
Yeah, it's like no color, no clearance.
Okay. Well, I
Okay,
say,
so
ma'am, what is it you're doing here?
we're just doing what we're told. Yeah, we're just manning the pods like we always have.
What's in the pods?
Oh, I don't really know. I just water the plants.
I take a look to see what's in there.
Yeah.
Does it look like goo fiends?
Goofings? Um,
Yeah.
no. As far as you can tell, it's some kind of some kind of biological organism, but it is and it is green, but not the color of goofings. It's more like algae.
Gotcha. Hey Steve, you want to taste this and see if it tastes like goofy?
No, it's your turn.
I don't know. I have nothing to compare it to. So, I'm not the one that tasted anything. All right. Let's see. Oh, do I see any ports or monitors or anything like that? Control station.
Yeah, you do. They're pretty much all over. Like each of these pods has like a small screen on it, and some of them have
Ah,
bigger screens detached. So like this whole place is fully electrified. Um,
cool.
so it's kind of has full lights in the room, running on full power. These guys are like going about their job as like normal citizens of Alpha Complex.
I'm gonna yell at this guy
Um,
over here, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, you, infrared." I'm gonna say, who's giving the orders around here?
And he walks up to you and says, "Hey, I'm Bob.
I
Uh,
didn't ask, Bob, but who's in charge?
oh, I don't know. Zizzy kind of solves the problems when we have problems, but we mostly do our jobs here. Are you from the Mystics?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
We
pretty
were
Well,
sent.
come on in.
pretty
We were
clearly.
sent to take over.
Oh, to take over from us? What are we
No,
supposed to do then?
not to take over from y'all, but to start giving the orders.
Ah, okay. Well, things have been just plodding along just fine. So, um, not sure what you want us to do.
Hmm. Why don't you explain to us what you're currently doing, and we'll make the decisions from there. I kind of nod at the rest of the boys.
Oh, well, we
I
just
got that.
okay, let's get some kind of roll before I fall for this. Um,
Too late.
Don't be a Chris
uh,
Head there, Trey. You
You take that back,
so,
You take that back.
take that back.
son of a bitch.
maybe bluff and chutzpah.
From me?
Yep.
From little old me?
Does he get
Little
any?
you is
Does he?
bluffing and chutzpahing.
Does he get any kind of advantage from me? You know, sitting
Oh,
there
Jesus.
looking big and looking
My jackass
intimidating, and
friends that gave me a -5 bluff.
I got a
Sure.
+5.
2 failures.
Two failures.
So so
Of
I'll.
course, charm would have worked for. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you, Trey.
That's okay. Can I make a roll using bluff and
Uh,
chutzpah?
sure.
I forgot I had this. For some reason, I have a +5 in bluff. Who knew?
I need to use my
Let's
bullshit
see how that
modifier.
translates.
Three
Okay,
successes.
3 successes. Okay, how do you jump in and save Endo's blunder as this guy is
I come in like Palpatine, right? In getting to arriving at the Death Star in Jedi on my shuttle. I just kind of, in fact, it doesn't even look like my feet touch the ground. I just sort of float over ominously. And then when Hendo gives his spiel, I look at this guy and I'm like, listen, Bob, we're on a timetable right now. We got to find out what you're doing. We got to figure out if we need to wrap it up or if we need to continue this operation. Just we need your cooperation. All right, and this will all be over soon. Whatever you do, don't piss us off because, and he'll point at Steve. This man will lick you, and I'm pretty sure he's got the Hep C.
And I stick out my tongue and pretend like I'm licking him.
Okay. He takes a few steps further from Steve, and he says, "Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, clearly,
Hold that
you."
thought, Bob, and then I'll speak up. Everybody else in this room needs to come over here with us right now. Group meeting, everybody, come on. And he'll wave at the chick, and he'll wave at this other dude back here with
All
the
right.
with the
And
effed
as
up
they all
haircut.
walk by, I make licking motions at them and smile.
Okay, so there are four people in this room, and they are maybe a little varying degrees of spaced outedness, but they do make their way over eventually.
I'm gonna move around and then shoo him a little closer, a little closer.
You, a little closer, come on
Yeah,
in. We don't want to bite,
Come
and you
on.
don't want him to lick you because I'm pretty
It's a
sure.
team huddle.
I don't think he's had his shots.
All right, they move away from Steve.
All right, now we know
Right behind
Bob's.
him.
We know Bob's name, and then I'm gonna point at this dude. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Dito.
Dito? Is that short?
Dido.
Is that short for Dorito? What the hell kind of name is that? And you, what's your name?
I'm Thamby.
Dampy?
Thamby.
Uh huh.
Zambi.
And you, miss, what's your name?
Wait, how do
Zambi?
I make tooltip show? Does that do something?
You've got to. Are you trying to show their names?
Yeah.
You have to click on the token, and then
Mm-hmm.
you have to click. Make sure that there's a check mark in that box that says nameplate, and
Yeah,
then
there is.
you have to go up to where that little button is with the three buttons. You know, the three dots. You have to
Yeah,
click on
do
that
C.
and click C. Yeah. It
Yeah.
for some reason they like to make it redundant like that. I don't know why. It
Yeah.
doesn't make any goddamn sense, but that's how roll 20 goes.
Yep. All right. Cool. Okay. So they tell you their names, and now you should be able to see them.
Bob with two B's. The hell is up with that?
Yeah. They keep moving away from Steve for some reason.
All right. It's good to meet everybody. All right. This guy back over here, and I'll point over to Mike Ike. And I'll be like, that guy's Lobo. All right. This guy next to me right here. This guy's name is Boddicker. Clarence Boddicker. That guy across the way back there with the tongue, that's the Gimp. And they call me Biggie. Biggie
All
Hammer.
right.
Biggie?
Biggie.
Biggie what?
Biggie Hammer.
Biggie Hammer.
Biggie Hammer.
Okay. All right.
So, ZZ, I'm going to start with you. All right. Number one, first off, am I pronouncing that correctly? I want to get your name right. What are your pronouns?
I go by Zizzy.
All right, Zizzy. So, what is it exactly that you and everyone else does here? And go slow because the Gimpy ain't all there.
Good. Well, I mean, we pretty much,
No,
we
I
make
don't
the
know.
stuff.
It's why I'm asking. As my father would say. No, I don't know. Oh, he used to love to yell that at me.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about
God.
it. My dad did that to a lot.
No, I don't know.
She said,
Enlighten me.
we make the China ultraviolet that that we mystics use and trade, and basically thrive on. I think most of it is made right here. So, we grow some stuff in the pods, and then we move the pods over to the drying stations, and we use the generators to heat the dry stuff. And, we just cook it up in here.
And then what do you do with it?
Oh, well, somebody comes to get it. We store it here till somebody comes and gets it. And,
And what do they do with it?
oh, well, it's China ultraviolet, it makes you feel good, makes you better at what you do, stuff like that. It's kind of what we do as mystics.
Because I am kind, I am I am pushing down, suppressing every urge I have to kill every commie in this room.
Drug dealing commie.
Drug dealing commies, yeah.
Drug making commie.
Listen,
Because you're kind.
listen, Zizzy, you seem like a good kid. What was it that you originally wanted to do in life? Because it's not too late. You're still young. You got time.
We're old. We're 6 days old. You look 1 or 2 days old.
And she says, "Oh no, I'm happy. I'm happy doing what I do."
All right. Very good. All right. Let me confer with the rest of the efficiency team here. And
Okay.
he'll look over and he'll be like, Gimp,
And-
Lobo, Mr. Boddicker.
Oh yeah, got it.
Let's all gather back over here.
Okay, let me pull a DM tray and ask Steve to give me an alpha complex plus brains. That's
Okay.
the closest thing to a history check I can think of.
Complex. Let's see. Alpha complex plus brains.
Okay,
Oh,
with 3 successes and no mishaps, you just remember that in alpha complex, China ultraviolet is like a drug that it's like a stimulant enhancing drug, and you guys have encountered this in a drug deal in the maintenance tunnels at one time when
I remember that.
when there was like the free the free trade secret society was brokering a deal with the mystics to buy some China ultraviolet.
I recall
which
that.
was a drug.
I killed a lot of people, I think.
Yep. All
It's
right,
hard
but
to
that's only
remember.
what Steve remembers, unless he shares it with the group.
So
Yeah.
so I'll
He's waiting
wave.
for Boddicker to move over.
Yeah, I'll wave for Boddicker to come over
Hello.
closer, and I'll kind of point over
Oh.
here. Mr. Boddicker, would you like to join us over here?
Clarence Boddicker.
Dale.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I forgot I was Clarence.
He says it aloud.
All right.
Hey,
Oh,
Phil.
he
We
does.
just
He
using
totally
code
does.
names.
We using code name.
All right.
Steve says, hey, fellas, I just remembered something. Remember the China ultraviolet and the discussion we heard about the mystics and the drug deal?
Yeah.
It's possible we've happened upon the lab of the China ultraviolet. Probably what's in them them pods over there.
Oh, you guys want to take over their operation, or do you guys want to shut it down?
I think we definitely have to shut it down. I don't think the computer would look favorably on us taking over the operation.
Well,
That was a
let
test.
me.
Let you what, Mike?
Let me. I'm gonna go. I was gonna work on this terminal, see if I can figure out how this operation works, and then maybe I can shut it down from there.
I'm gonna I'm going to see if I can get them to tell me, not using bluff and chutzpah, but maybe charm and chutzpah. Uh, how often they get
Oh man.
a pickup of the product they're working on.
I can see Mr. Boddicker being charming.
Yeah.
I can totally see this.
Okay.
Role play it out.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
Yeah. Hi guys.
Steve will hang back.
Hey guys. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Clarence, and you guys look so nice today. So like, how often do you guys get pickups? How often do they come and pick up the China good time boom boom?
All right. Let's see the roll before I answer. Before they answer.
Much better.
Okay. Yeah, they say, well, it used to be about once a week, but it's been several weeks, and yeah, they haven't.
It's like,
Nobody's been here in a while, so we're just holding on to it. But this stuff is really valuable. So
we're
we know
wondering,
them,
maybe they're all dead. Maybe somebody killed them.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know about that. China ultraviolet is used all over Alpha Complex, and
No, I was saying that. I was saying that out of character because I'm pretty sure we actually did kill them.
We probably offed
Yeah.
someone in the supply chain.
Well, it's been a really long time now, and I'm like, oh, it's
Yeah.
going to be even longer.
Yeah. Keep waiting, buddy. Them paychecks don't bounce though.
Do you have any way of getting a hold of them, or do they just come here on a schedule?
yeah, we pretty much stay here and do our thing. We just do our jobs, and yeah, they come when they come. It doesn't much matter to us. We're just doing a good thing for the Mystics, and we're pretty much making all the China ultraviolet for Alpha Complex. So, uh, you know,
So you don't
it's
know when they show up.
it's really important, really valuable.
It is, but it's drawing heat, ZZ, and we're going to have to shut down the operation on this end and get ready to move all this stuff to another location.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, a lot of heat. The popo is all over this right now. There's a lot of heat in the streets right now on this. It's not a good time for China White on the street.
Well,
I also hear
we
there's
sent.
there's a new stuff coming into town. Polish, not so ultraviolet, and it's taking over, man.
Yeah, it's being made by the bun thumpers. They're bad. They're bad dudes. They're like corn.
Man.
They're like corn pop.
You don't want to roll over for a bun thumper.
I like how Chris Head's just staring in horror.
Oh yeah, I'm just like, oh good lord. By the way, I'm working on this computer to see if I can access any information.
In real life or in the game, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, exactly.
That can mean a lot of different things, Chris Head. All right.
Yeah.
I can see you just having shit pulled open.
So
Screwdriver.
you're like trying to just see what it gives you, or trying to hack into it?
Really trying to hack into it, but also trying to see what I can find out.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about program plus brains?
Hey, you want to race?
Okay.
I'll go over to this one over here. We'll race.
Alrighty, racing.
I don't know what screen to be on.
So what should I use? Program and what?
Brain.
Yeah, programming brains.
Hey,
Jesus.
Woo, look at that.
Okay, lots of success. So, um, so you're trying to see how things work, and so you can see that. I guess that these pods are kind of programmed on their own. They're kind of like aquaponics, so uh, they have water, they have algae, they have aerators, and they grow something, some kind of organism, and then
Is this like a Super Beats
you know,
operation?
super beats. I don't know what that is.
Is it? Am I finding out? Am I finding out that their boss is Sean Kelly? Sorry, that's an old one. Uh, he was a pothead that we knew that grew his own shit. But let's see. I couldn't help myself.
I wouldn't know about
Um,
that, Chris Head. My mom raised me right.
we went. We
I
all.
didn't
We
associate
actually.
with any drug people.
except for Jack
We
Seeley.
actually.
Sorry.
Jack Seeley and the other guy that got busted on top of the
Of the
of
roof
Booker
of
T, or not
Stonewall.
Booker T.
This is why I'm glad I
Stonewall.
didn't grow up in Dallas with all the criminals.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Sean went to UNT with us. Just letting you know, he
Yeah, but
was on campus.
I didn't know him. He sounds like a dirty criminal.
Oh, that's. I'm not arguing. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see.
Yeah. So okay. So I'll say that with your I'll say that
What?
uh,
No.
that Mike uncovers like how this room works, how this operation works, and you get the details about how stuff is moved from here to there. Steve gets a little bit further and uncovers like that there is more China ultraviolet made in this room than all of Alpha Complex would ever need, and that it's completely like off the grid. There's still no computer presence here, even though it has power where you didn't have power in any of the rest of the complex. So it's like this weird, isolated chamber, and you get the feeling that pretty much any secret society would kill for this knowledge or this access.
Okay. Holy shit, fellas! You gotta come look at this. This place is completely off the
Hold on.
grid.
What?
Look at this. See this? Look at these readouts here.
Off the chart. I don't know.
Come on, Biggie Smalls.
Yeah.
I'm right
Um,
there. I'm literally right
Sorry.
next to you.
Look at the amount of China ultraviolet this place is
It's off
producing.
the chart.
This is a completely
that's
off the grid drug installation. Somebody big has got to be behind this. Those people over there, I don't know if they're telling us the whole truth. They got to know more.
I bet you they are.
I think they're too high
I think
to
they're
tell us
drugged
more.
out.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
they're whacked out on the ultraviolet, man.
They don't
This
really
whole thing is off the chart.
they don't really pose a threat to us. Normally I would say they're commies and we should kill them. But I would feel bad about killing these people because it would just seem they're like puppy dogs.
Yeah, they've been trained up. You know, might
But
take a long time to retrain them.
we definitely have to shut this shit down though.
Are there any ports that I can plug my camera into?
Well, you're
into
always
the,
trying to jack
into
into
the
something,
terminal?
aren't you?
Oh,
I'm looking
yeah.
for a port. I'm looking for a command port or console, something I can use to shut this shit down.
Man, I got a jack.
Yeah, any of these terminals would have something you could hook up to.
All right, I'll go ahead and hook the camera up to it. Let's see see what we can. See what
Oh
we can
God,
figure out
wait,
with this.
are we about to release a AI called Gehenna
Yeah,
and
sounds
have it
like it.
just become a giant drug lord? I don't think this is a good
It,
idea.
it already happened, yeah. So it plugs in, this camera plugs in, and the
Wait,
lights
stop.
like dim and then come back, and then dim and then come back. And then that's kind of all you see, except that um, these four kind of try to start going back to their jobs in different places, but two of them, Bob and Thamby, can like barely walk. They're kind of like falling as they try to walk. And other than that, you don't see any difference in the whole room.
These people are about to OD. Listen, all right, Mike Ike, and I say that under my breath so that the others don't hear me call him Mike Ike. Let's not plug anything in here, all right?
Okay, I
That
think I've
th-
already done it.
if
But
that thing gets, well, I hope not.
Yeah, he did plug it in.
I'm only doing what the GM wants me to do.
So this one's hobbling weird.
Him and
And
Bob.
Bob?
No, Bob and Thamby, which is this one.
Oh, okay.
Well, he could be moving, weird just because he's got a, bitch name.
Could be.
Stamby. What kind of name is Stamby for a dude?
It's a debilitating walking name for sure. I was looking for a chick. I agree with you there.
But he wasn't walking like that before, right? Right,
No.
Jonathan?
Yeah, he wasn't
Yeah,
walking like
he'd
that
say-
before.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'll actually first I'm gonna take a look into my camera and to see if.
Oh, great. You gave Lobot
if,
over there a virus. Way to go.
I'm gonna walk over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start
You told
walking
me we needed
towards
to
these
sit
guys,
down, right? Yeah. So
and I'm gonna yell out at Bambi.
Okay, he sort of looks at you, but he's like less responsive than he was before. Even.
I'm gonna yell, Bambi, don't. You seem to be walking a little different. You okay, buddy? And I'm gonna try and just kind of catch up to him, Maybe put my arm on his shoulder. Everything all right? You feeling all right there, buddy?
And he's his eyes are like blinking incessantly, and he's like, that's pretty much all you can get out of him.
But is he like trying to walk away from me, or is he receptive to me talking to him?
He notices that you put your hand on him, and so he's kind of like half aware, but it's like his brain is coming on and off and on and off. So he'll look at you for a second, and then his eyes will glaze over, and he's looking past you, and then he'll look at where he was going, but then he'll stop moving, stuff like that.
Basically, these guys are high as kites.
Or he's a robot.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm gonna take a look at Dito and see if I can see any kind of
Twitch.
I don't know. Well, I was thinking if he has any kind of cybernetics or any ports or anything like that.
Oh, you're trying to find a port on him now, are you? Any port in
Mhm.
storm, right,
Yeah.
Mike Ike?
Plug it in.
Damn it. It
Um,
was like I regretted it. I regretted it as it came out. It's like, damn it.
Careful. You're gonna do it again there. You gotta think 2 steps ahead.
Dito must have a cerebral cortex because you can see his name above his head in this room,
Oh,
but
gotcha.
he's but otherwise he doesn't have any obvious ports or anything like that, and he's acting the same way he has when you came in the room, which is kind of spaced out.
Those are Chris Head's least
But-
favorite words. He doesn't have any obvious ports.
Oh, so well, who was the other person that was acting funny?
Bob.
It was Stan. Oh, it was Bob. Okay, I'll go down and check out
Whoa.
Bob and see if yeah, exactly. See if I can see anything obvious, on him.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't look any different than Dito does, except that his like consciousness is coming online and offline and online and offline. So it's like he's, you can see in his face that he's like there and he's not there and he's there and he's not there.
Steve wants to look over
So
this blue thing over here.
I can't see where you went. Maybe I'm not zoomed out enough. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, so that you recognize as a power control. So it goes, it has wires that go like into the floor,
Okay.
and because because you've already read the readouts of the room and stuff, you know that those go over to the generators. And I don't know if you can see
Falling
this
down
ping,
below
but
these over
yeah,
here.
there's
Yeah.
yep, exactly. Yeah, there's 4 generators down below, and those are giving power to the room. They come through the manifold that you're in front of there.
Oh, okay. Well, fellas, we could cut all the power over here if we wanted to.
True. I'll
Not saying that
start
we do.
snooping on the terminal here again, and see if I can find if there's anything new since the upload.
I'm gonna go over and talk to this chick with Brewhammer, and I'm gonna kind of ask where they package the stuff up and get it ready to be picked up. Where's the pickup from?
Be charming.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
hey,
would never
sweetie.
bluff
Hey,
anybody. I would only charm.
Turn it
I'll kind of
on.
hey,
sneak
hey,
up.
good,
I'll
hey,
sneak up on her
hey, good looking.
stealthily, and then I'll charm her.
Hey, good looking. What you got
Okay.
Yeah,
cooking?
Chris is gonna Mr. Microphone her.
We'll be back to
Toby,
pick
Toby,
you
Hey, good
later.
looking.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure you can
Okay.
get arrested for that now.
Oh, 100%.
Based on your previous charms, she tells you, well, we put them in we just stockpile it in the silos, and she points to these things around the room, and she says, we just keep it in the silos till they come with the vats, and then we'll just, vacuum it, pump it into the vats.
And where did they come in from?
Well, they come in from the bulkhead door.
That we just
We
came.
just, yeah. We get interruptions from that door. We used to quite a bit. So, we started painting this severed hand for whatever reason, and it seems to work. Nobody interrupts us anymore.
How long ago was your last pickup?
Sorry, was your last what?
Pick up?
It might have been 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. Used to be every week before that.
Oh, so it's been a while.
Yeah, we've been waiting
Where
for
do
a
you
while,
guys,
but just doing our job.
where do you guys sleep and eat?
Oh,
And
we
this
have
whole
our
time I'm just batting my eyes at her, being very charming.
How do you
Yeah, we
wink
have our
again?
own
Show me that again. How do you wink?
Like this.
Oh God.
I'm being super charming.
Yeah, it totally works on her. She points. She points over this way, and she says, "Yeah, we have our own quarters. We live over there when we're not working." And she points. I guess from where you are, she points over that way.
Okay.
Showing you where quarters are.
I kind of look over at Brewhammer and do the whole crazy loco into cabeza thing, you know. That girl crazy.
And I'll give you a look back about,
Huh.
well, you know what you can't do with that. Which I can't explain because
And
we're
I'll give you the thumbs up.
yeah.
Okay. So Mike sees on the terminal over there, I'm Gehenna, need wireless connection.
I don't know how you get a wireless connection.
Will you stop trying to enable this damn virus? Oh my
We need to
god.
shut this thing down.
Why are you trying to end the
Wait a
world?
minute. That we can't.
We're just
This-
trying to
this
shut
is
down a
closed system.
drug lab. We're not trying to, release Stuxnet. We're not trying to take
talking
down
about-
a nuclear reactor.
Hooking the
Uh,
called the Gilga something? The
Gehenna.
hammer?
Gehenna.
Gehenna?
Gehenna.
Gehenna.
Gehenna. Gehenna.
I say
And
we
then
hook it up.
Hook it up, Buttercup.
Already did.
Well,
And
this
I'm-
place
oh,
is
yeah.
off the grid though. It's not going to
But
be
you
on
gotta
the
hook it up a
internets.
different way now, apparently.
Yeah, this place is not on the
Mhm.
internet.
I'll use my
Sure.
wireless, whatever wireless connection I have with my camera. See if I can give it a wireless transmitter or something like that with it.
Yeah,
Or
your
receiver.
camera's not really connected to anything, so
Gehenna
it's not.
Gehenna is another word for evil. It's the Greek word for evil, and
Like Satan.
specifically means how God will deal with the with evil in the end. It's old school, like biblical stuff. It's not a good thing.
No.
This
Sumerian.
yeah, this virus isn't
Yeah.
named Daisy.
Dogs and cats sleeping
Yeah.
together.
It's the kind of shit
Hello.
Ian Spangler
Hello.
would go after.
It could be like Biggie Hammer. It's just a nickname.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
It
another
might not be.
nickname like Clarence Boddicker.
Listen, I gave you a cool alias.
I love it, dude. I want to be Clarence Boddicker forever. Change my name.
Can you fly, Thimby?
Yeah. Here, let me get fly.
You could be Clarence Boddicker when we play Call of Cthulhu next.
I'm
That's
fly.
Look at my face, Dito.
So I guess I need to find a wireless transmitter to hook up to this.
No. No.
That is what it's asking
you're not-
for.
Gotcha. I'll go rummage these cabinets over here.
And I'll go over here and I'll smile at Zizi, like I'll give her that reassuring yes, everything's fine. And then I'm gonna look over at Hendo and I'm gonna be like, listen, Clarence, I'm gonna kill him.
What are we killing? I'm whispering.
We're gonna kill. God, what nickname did I give him earlier?
the camp.
No, that
Lobo?
was you were Gimp. Lobo. We're gonna kill Lobo. I already
What are you talking about? You don't know what the hell I'm doing.
already owe Lobo from earlier for a lot of shit. But I think he's gonna get us. He's gonna try to get us all killed in there.
He does look the type to get us all killed.
He does
Oh,
look the
God.
type. He's a crazy type. Like he's just gonna
He's
throw
got a-
plastic sharks across the room.
Yeah. Oh, did you just see that? Whoops.
Yeah. Was that a plastic
shark
shark?
came back.
Or was that a? Oh God! What is that? An orca?
That's a shark.
Oh God!
It's missing most of its
All
face
right.
up top.
Chris, what kind of skill does Mike need to find some kind of wireless?
Why do you ask him what he wants to
equipment.
roll? Oh my God!
Yeah, that's how this game works.
It's
Like, what skills do you think you would be using for that?
let's see. I would say operate. I can't think of
You
anything
always
else as
say
a skill.
you always say that.
And
That's just because you have operator.
well, what
Can't
I
blame
mean,
him for that.
how
I mean,
does
you
bluff?
asked.
How does I mean, how does bluff help? How does charm help? How does intimidate or stealth or
Yeah,
athletics or guns or melee or
maybe
throw?
maybe
You know,
science, like science and brains. You're kind of looking for something.
okay, gotcha.
Um,
All right, let's try that. Science and brain. Here we go.
Oh God. Yeah, that's so.
no successes. Yep.
You're like
So you
There
don't
school
you
in the
go.
summertime. No
you
class.
yeah
No
you
clue.
don't you look around the room several places. You don't really see anything that could like connect wirelessly. Um, your camera might be able to, but it doesn't have a connection right now.
Yep. There we go. I'll come on over here. Well, that's the best I could do. I don't know what else to try to come up with.
What were you trying over there?
No, trying to shut down the whole system.
Yeah, but what specifically were you doing? How did you try to go
Doing a
about
hack
that?
with a hack.
Doing
Yeah, we could
doing a
just shut the
hack.
power off.
Yeah, but then the lights would be out, and then we'd have no power to be able to do anything with.
Motherfucker, I have a flashlight.
Yeah, yeah, and then we saw how well that did us.
A bunch of
While
stuff
we
in
were
this room
crawling
would probably
around.
burn too. We could
You
light
mean
it up.
you mean the way it lit everything up while we walked all the way through here?
It
That
did do
part?
that.
But yeah, we got attacked by everything that we couldn't see because of your flashlight. Got to
Because
trust
of
in
my
the free
flashlight?
computer and the technology.
Why don't we
That's all
shut the
that you had.
generators off
That's all
one
that we
by
had.
one and see what goes off? You
Well, I
know,
like
maybe
that
we don't have,
idea.
Ooh, that's an idea.
we may not have
Yeah.
to shut them
That's,
all off.
that's not a bad idea.
I never thought I'd say Steve's got a good idea, but Steve has a good idea.
What are these things?
That's a silo, right?
Yeah, that they're keeping the goop in.
We
Yeah.
could toss them down the silo.
Listen, ZZ, if
Yes.
if the power goes off on any of these pods, is there going to be like some kind of containment thing? Is there a fungal thing we're gonna have to worry about,
A fungal thing.
or a viral thing? Any kind of bio weapon we should be aware of beforehand? Because this all has to come down. We've got to move the whole operation.
Not that I'm aware of, but the plant life would die, and we wouldn't be able to make China ultraviolet out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, and we'd never want that to happen.
The
Well,
head
what would you?
mystics, they want this done. I'm pretty sure they're looking to eat the loss if it has to come down to it.
Yeah. Besides, aren't you tired of being in here all the time?
Yeah, don't you want to go to the beach or meet up with your friends or go shopping for shoes or get your hair
Take
and
a hot
nails
tub
did?
or a jet ski.
No, I'm pretty happy and peaceful in here.
You don't want to go
But
out and meet your beau friend?
Hey, why does Bob and Thamby are walking funny?
I don't know. Never seen them be like that.
Mm.
Is Thamby one of these sweet boys?
He's a pretty cool guy.
Goddamn.
Hey, what's let me there was that hallway down up here. Maybe we should go check to see what might be around there.
I kind of whisper at Brewhammer, "Can I shoot somebody?"
And yeah, Brewhammer will point at Lobo.
I kind of looked back at Brewhammer and I was like,
You
"I
guys
think
do know
I'd
you guys
shoot."
do know that you're on camera, right? Just to let you know.
Like in real life?
Yeah, like right now. In the game, in game.
I'm gonna
Just letting you
tell
know.
Brewhammer I kind of wanted to shoot one of these ultraviolets.
No, these people haven't done anything except Well, I take that back. They haven't done anything except make strong narcotics, but they're not violent. You know.
I'll kind of
It's just the guy that pushed the button.
give a sad face.
I know. I know. Believe me, I know. But I've been feeling so kind lately.
Kind to people in a secret society.
I'm gonna ask, and then I'll let y'all. I'll stop asking questions, but I'm gonna ask Zizzy if she's seen a girl yellow come lately with her robots.
No, haven't seen anyone like that.
All right. Well,
What?
maybe steer clear of her. She seemed a little heavy, if you know what I mean, right?
Well, there's one other thing we haven't looked at. Steve's gonna wander back over by the generator and look at that thing to the left of the generator down here.
That thing?
What is that thing?
Yeah, it's some kind of piece of equipment, but you can't really tell what it does.
Okay.
I think Steve's on to something. Start shutting it down. Would be my vote if we were talking about it in a group.
Suddenly, Stokes knows what it's like
Yeah.
to be how hard it is to find a good map for something, and then have people obsess over every little damn
What's
thing on the map.
What's in this
Well,
thing?
just making
What's
sure.
in this thing?
What is this thing?
What's in this thing?
Now I'm just,
It's all right.
from a DM standpoint, I've been there, and I know what Stokes is going through right now. I heard it when he's like, you don't know what that does. Don't look at that.
Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Guys, I think this holds the key to the entire episode.
And then Stokes is thinking,
Exactly.
oh God, well, it does now. All right, well.
It does now.
Okay, well then let's do something. What are we doing?
No, I like that.
I'm taking a look at the room.
I like the whole shutting it down plan.
Okay. Well, do you guys want me to go turn the generators off?
I mean,
Go
since the
for
other
it,
two
shot.
aren't talking at all, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I,
Can he do
I'm
it by
checking.
this
I'm
power
checking out the
conduit
rooms.
right here?
Can you what? I'm sorry.
Stokes, can Steve do it from this power conduit right here?
Well, so you do see the wires, and you know what they do from the schematics you saw, but they're not like there's not a switch to turn them off. So you could like break one of those wires.
What about I do it
Chop
from the
'em.
computer? See if I can turn it off from the computer.
Yeah, you can do that. In
Okay.
the computer, there are 4 generators, and they're just numbered 1 through 4. Nothing says what they do.
Okay. Hey, fellas, you want me to turn off 1, 2, 3, or 4?
1.
I'm gonna yell 3. I'm gonna yell 3 is a really stupid number. Shut off 3.
All right, we'll start with 1, then we'll do 3. So they flip off 1.
Okay. When you flip off 1, you see all of these pods in the room that you hear like a, and all the pods that were lit before and had like a green tint to them, they all just go dark.
Okay.
All right, so
and then when you turn off,
after we turn off 1, is it safe to assume we've killed the drugs?
I don't know. I guess the pods have gone out. So yeah,
Probably live for a little while.
And the silos are probably full of drugs too. I mean, we're just trying to stop it, right? I don't know. Okay, so I turned off 3. What happened at 3?
When you turn off 3, the lights in the whole room go out.
All right, I just turned that one back on.
Okay. Save me from editing the map layer, the lighting layer. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay,
yep.
fellas,
The DM inspiration.
pods are off. See, I'm DM helpful sometimes.
I don't know. Could be fun for everything to get dark all of a sudden. But yeah,
Put us
you get
on a
them back
black
on.
map.
Okay. Now, how long till someone shows up?
I'm gonna start yelling, "Switch off 2! Switch off 2!"
All right. He turns off 2.
All right. When you turn off 2, all the computer stations go dim, including the one that you're using.
Ah. Well, then we're done.
So, are we noticing any difference in the ultraviolet workers' demeanors?
No, no change.
I'll look at
No
ZZ.
change because of the power.
I'll look at ZZ and say, okay, ZZ, this part's important. All right. Q4 are going to have to relocate back to the central hub for new orders. All right. Ask for Torca Galu when you get there.
Yeah.
Can
Where
you
is that?
back at Central, back at base, back at the HQ? Remember the place where you got recruited,
Okay.
and ask
How do we
for.
get there?
Well, you're going to have to walk out of here. So you're going to want a flashlight or something like that, and be careful. Beware of. There's like these little globs of goo, and they've been pretty dangerous. So look out for those things. All right. But stick together in a
Okay.
group, and if those, listen. And he leans in closer. If it's, if it's just me and you talking, if those things start to, gather around you and hoard up on you, maybe just let them, get Thamby and Bob. They seem like they're already on their last legs. No reason for you and Doo Doo to die.
Okay.
All right, but yeah, just relocate back to the home office and ask for Torkagalu and tell them Clarence Boddicker came by and succeeded in shutting this part down so that the cops won't catch wind of it.
Okay. If that's what the Mystics want.
And he'll reach into his pocket and take out a ham sandwich in a Ziploc that's been in there for since before we left, and be like, and take this. All right, take this so that you and the others can eat if you need to.
Okay. I don't know if that was on your character sheet. But it makes for good good compassion in the moment.
Yeah, she's got to feel blessed.
All right.
He's like, it's
She
such a
she
nice
takes
DM.
this.
I'm telling you.
She takes the squished ham sandwich and thanks you.
All right.
Like, is she over the top, just like so gracious?
No, she's been kind of spaced out a little bit the whole time. She's still a little spaced out, but
I
she's compliant.
and listen,
She takes the sandwich. She
listen,
looks like she's gonna do what you said.
listen, Zizi, you're in charge. You're the leader of the group. You're in charge.
Okay.
Okay. All right. It's good meeting you.
Nice to meet you too, Biggie.
And he'll give her a thumbs up, and then he'll nod at Steve and Hendo and Chaka, wherever head is.
I'm down at the bottom.
Yeah, it sounds
South.
about right. And I'll yell over at Thamby and Bob and Dito and be like, all right, ZZ's got your orders for the second part of the plan. So we have put her in charge of the group for you guys.
You guys are relieved? Live long and prosper.
And ask for Torka Galu when you get back to home office. All right, very good. Lobo, Mr. Boddicker, let's hit it.
Let's do it.
Gimp. And he'll wave up at Steven, and he'll head for the door. Oh, there's a whole section over here we didn't check.
Uh-oh.
I checked it. It seemed to be living quarters, but you guys can definitely take a look.
No, it's fine. It's probably just filled with drugs. All right.
So are we leaving the room, or are they leaving the room?
We're leaving the room. They're supposed to leave at some point. They have instructions to leave and get to safety.
So if we're leaving the room, are we trying to? I mean, are we trying to set a trap for whoever's doing this? Or are we trying to? What are we trying to do?
I don't know. Do you want to stay back and kill somebody in case they come?
Well, I mean, we don't have to do that, but at the very least, maybe we shut all 4 of the generators down if we're leaving.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not above it.
I mean, send a message, right?
I am.
You're what,
Yeah,
Chris?
oh, I just happen to happen to have a place that has lights for once, but yeah, I mean, as long as we shut down the growers, I think that should do it.
Did we turn off the 4th?
Well, is there any other monitors left on?
Oh, that's right. We may be
Folks?
screwed.
Yeah, they're all turned off.
Okay.
Well, all we had to do is just hook it back up over. I mean, the generator. Am I correct?
Rehook
All we had
it,
to do
Dr.
was
Science? Is that
back
the
on.
technical? Just rehook it? Is that your answer for everything?
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to dumb it down.
Flash, we only have
Well,
8 hours to live. Rehook the
theory-
generator.
He should be correct. There should be an automatic disconnect switch that has a manual override.
Yeah, just
there.
reverse the polarity of the neutron flow.
It
It
also made an
probably has a
overdrive.
manual override. Number 3
Okay,
right here.
I'll go. Number 3. Okay.
Dumb it,
Should be a
I'll go
big
ahead
red
and
handle
turn it.
that says
You pump
on.
it twice. You prime it.
Pump it.
I'm gonna.
I'll take engineer and mechanics role for any generator you want to try to figure out.
Okay.
Next time I see Chris Head, I'm gonna make a blood angel. That's that thing, the Vikings used to do where they used to pull your
Yes, I
lungs
know
out
what
from
it is, but
behind
that's
and
horrible.
spread them out. Because he looks like he wants to fly.
Looks like John
Okay.
has got it.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you find with 3 successes, you find the manual override switch. You have to open up a panel, and then you can flip the switch to manually shut down a generator.
Cool. All right.
And,
So
and currently there are 2 generators still running. This
All right.
one
cool.
and this one.
All right, we'll shut them off.
Okay, you shut off the one you're standing by,
Uh-huh.
and you hear it go, but you can't really see any effect.
Wait, did this place just call us a douche?
It
Yeah.
might have.
Is that the sound you made? Douche.
Yep. But you can't tell who the douche is because nothing seemed to turn off.
Okay.
Oh, we know who the douche is.
But there's still this one running.
You want to get that one?
Well, this one's probably the lights for the room.
2 is lights.
Yeah. So I like the warm glow of the lights.
3 is lights.
Makes me
Oh,
think
3
of
was lights. My bad.
Home with Friend Computer.
Yeah, wait, 3's the one we want to leave on, so we want to turn off 1, 2, and 4.
Cool. All right.
So you got to turn off 2.
All right.
2 was already
Turn
off.
2.
That was the one that you
turn-
turned off.
No, we turned off 1 and 3.
No, we turned off 1 and 3, and then 3 was the lights, and then you turned 3 back on,
Yeah.
and then
And
you
then we
turned
turned
off
off
2.
2, and 2
Okay.
shut down the computers.
Right.
Okay.
So we got to shut down 4.
And that's the one I just shut
They
down.
did.
Okay, well, 4. Oh,
And then maybe we just
Yeah.
shut down 2 again so that no one can turn back on 1, 2, or 4, and then we
Well,
get
we
out of here.
can't because Mike Ike's going to wet the bed.
Oh, well.
no, we're
We
good.
don't
I
want-
We're
mean,
good.
we could shoot the place up too.
I'm ready to go. Shall we? Did you guys want to check the living quarters?
No.
No.
I mean,
I
even
checked it.
like I said, there's nothing.
If you
in
guys checked it, I don't need to check
Cool.
it.
Well, Steve went through there, but he didn't.
Probably smells like regret and stale spew. Let's just move out of here.
I don't know. DM, did you see Steve go through there?
Yeah, I did.
Nothing happened.
He didn't notice anything special.
Okay.
And I'll look back into the room and yell out to the others. All right, you guys know what to do. Good luck. And tell home office and Torque Galu we said hello.
Okay.
I don't know if Hendo's going to stay with them.
Yeah, no, I'm coming. I thought they were leaving, so I'm sorry.
I think we need a sabotage. If we don't, maybe they know how to turn the shit back on.
They don't have enough free will to turn the shit back on.
All right.
We've already told them who we are and what we do, what we were there for.
Okay.
You gonna try to turn on any light switches or anything like that?
Yeah, back in the hallway, it seems like there's no power anywhere.
Which way did we come in? This thing has been just a labyrinth. Being in this thing is like living in hell.
But I was smearing glow crap from the glowing underwear I had that I smeared with Goo Baby.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
we should be able to find our way a little bit.
So, yeah, so the trail that you once had went off this way. I don't know if you can see.
Yep, I can see the underwear smeared pinging.
Oh God, it just goes on
Out of the
forever.
room.
Oh, I want to take my hands and feel my head to see if I'm walking around with silly decorations or underwear on my head.
I can't get out of this room, but oh, there we are. Okay.
You want to see if what?
I just want
What
to feel
is-
anything on my head.
I just want to be gone. I just want to go home so bad.
Feel if there's anything on your head. No, there's nothing on your head.
This is the map that doesn't end. It just goes on and on, my friend.
Yeah, you get the feeling that you've explored everything there is on this level, and the only way out is the way that you came,
That's what we're trying to figure out now.
which is
That's been a while.
marked in
Follow the underwear streaks.
glow goo. Yeah, glow goo.
Well, I'm
underwear
trying to find follow the glow goo, but it's not represented on the map, and the DM's not
I
helping
know.
us in any way.
Oh, I did. I already told Hendo what he marked
Yeah,
before. He's got to lead your way.
He marked us this way. Guys, I see underwear streaks this way.
Ew.
Follow me.
Our,
Follow the skid. The glowing skid.
the skids went
Oh,
this way.
wait. We went far.
You guys really can't
down
see
here.
anything.
There's a skid mark down here.
Okay, let's stop there. And
What is that?
let's at least take a bio break because we've gone forever without even taking a break. So let's take a 5-minute bio break.
All right.
All right.
For
Mike
those on the
takes a pee
Twitches,
over in
that
this
means
corner.
we are allowed to go pee for a minute.
All right. That's a good job clearing the level.
There you go. Ah, I'm back. Hey Dale,
Hey, Chris.
Okay, back.
how you doing?
I'm
I'm
back.
fabulous. How are you doing?
Ooh,
You're
doing
looking
all
good,
right.
man. I hope
Thanks.
you're feeling good.
My, I'm, 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 doing all right. It's definitely lots of weird things happening over here, and my
I
Well,
daughter is,
we're still streaming, so keep that in mind.
yeah. My daughter's about to move into the dorm, this time around.
Oh no, I mean, are you okay with that?
I am, it's just what sucks is that she for the last month or so she's been changing her mind, going back and forth, and so I'll like prepare myself mentally, for one way or the other, and then it's like, maybe I'll stay, and it's like, and then I have to,
One, pick the other.
you know, yeah, and so, but it's okay. I'm trying to let her, have her freedom to, choose whichever she wants to do, and because especially since she's got a free ride to do it, so it's like, yeah, go ahead, and so I think this would be the best thing for her to do is to try to do that, and because that way, if things suck, she can still move back into the apartment because I'm not going anywhere, until she graduates, and
What
so
school?
she's going to ODU, Old Dominion,
Oh, okay, cool.
and
Heard of that.
yeah, and so that's where she's at, and so there's that, and then the weirdness. I'll tell you that stuff offline. That's stuff going on with her mom and stuff. So that's just like
No.
crazy.
ODU sounds so roleplay.
Yeah.
Old Dominion.
Old Dominion University.
It also
Very,
sounds like a
very.
salad dressing like our grandparents liked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you have any Old
Put a little
Dominion?
Old Dominion on that
Do
salad.
you have any Old Dominion?
Old
Oh,
Dominion
this
croutons.
saddle needs a little Old Dominion. The salad does too,
Old
not
Dominion crouton.
the saddle and the salad. Speaking of saddles, look at Jonathan Stokes.
Hey, back in
What
the
have we
saddle.
saddled him with?
He's so tan. That skin
Yeah,
looks like saddle
he's
leather.
he's saddled
He's
with us.
Adonis.
Franz Adonis.
So tan.
Yeah.
Must must be an illusion of the webcam.
The Tom
It's the
Selleck of role
filter.
playing.
And the lighting.
All right. So let's see. Give me a second.
The fall is nigh approaching. Hopefully it's
Fall is
cooling off.
nigh approaching.
It was only 89 here today, and it's August.
Wow.
It was 107 here yesterday.
It's going to be
It was
89 here
100.
again tomorrow.
It was 112 here on Monday.
Oh God, really?
Yeah, yeah, 112.
Oh yeah, you remember Dallas? You remember?
Yeah, it was like 100 here today.
I remember those days, just walking out of my house, the duplex I was living in. I walked just to the street to get into my car, and I'm already drenched in sweat.
You
Oh
used
I
to
yeah,
grow
remember those
you could
days.
take a shower and get all gussied up, and
Yeah.
do your hair or whatever, and then you walk
Uh,
outside, and then within 30 seconds, boom, you're sweaty and your
boom.
hair's messed up, and you're like, oh, this is just my energy for the day is half gone.
Yeah. I would horrify people when I would say, no, 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 no. You have to understand, for 6 weeks in the summer, it never drops below 90, even at night. So there you go.
The
Oh
mo-
my God.
The most horrifying phrase you can hear when you're with your friends is, "Yeah, we can take my car, but I don't have AC."
No.
We'll
That
just
sounds
roll.
like Heron.
We'll
That
just
sounds
roll.
like a Heron.
And,
We'll just roll the windows down. It'll be fine.
I'll drive
and,
fast.
yeah, exactly. And when you do that, you hit every fucking red light.
Yeah.
It's just like, God damn it.
Rolling around with Heron, he and I used to do the same thing. Like whenever we get into one another's car in the summer and it would be hot, the other one would immediately start screaming, "Air! Air!" just over and over again until the other person turned the AC on.
That's like, yeah. They're like, can you turn the AC on? No, I'm not gonna do that. You know, it's like, come on.
Stokes, what are you wrapping a subway up over there? What is that? What
No, I'm getting into my candy stash.
is that a
Oh,
metaphor or is that
Did
real?
what the-
candy.
Is that code for something?
Yes.
Here he is. It's like,
Code
I've
for
got to get my
China
Cherry.
candy
ultraviolet.
Cherry licorice.
It's like, I was like going, what kind of treats are made out of metal? It's like, it's like you're like rummaging through your, your nuts and bolts drawer. It's like,
Stop
that doesn't-
rummaging through your nuts and bolts drawer.
It's where I keep my secret stash of candy.
If no one looks in your nuts and bolts drawer.
FYI, I got maybe like another half hour in me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty tired. It's
About the
already
same.
it's already 10 o'clock here.
Yep. Yeah. We'll wrap it
Oh,
up.
shit.
It's 9:59 here.
It is 10:59 here. Bunch of pansies.
Ha.
All right. So you guys return down the steps to a level you were previously on. This would be level 4 by my count, and
Okay.
you're free to move out.
Can we
Sorry,
Cool.
I need another monitor.
just get to the exit? Can we just magically be at the exit already?
You can find it as fast as you can find it. I'll give you that.
Can I
For
click
goodness
my
sakes,
heels?
You could even split up and find it faster. What could go wrong?
Oh God.
Oh God.
I guess it's this way, guys. Is this the underwear
Hey,
hall?
look at. Hey, where'd you want to try to unlock a door with a dead body? I think I saw one over here. Oh, here's two.
What
I
color
don't know where I'm
jumpsuits?
going.
I remember
Look at
I
my
remember
pillow.
some of these dead people. That was like that was back in like March. It feels like.
It was, but we missed a few. We missed one session, then that's like a month. So it'll be 2 months between sessions.
Hi,
That's been my fault.
DM, can I inspect this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding. But
Yeah, now you can.
let's
That's
just.
it's a vending machine.
We've been here.
It's
I think this is where we found the virus, wasn't it, Jonathan?
Yep. Yeah, I think Hagar wasn't actually here.
Yeah, we were
that
here
week.
an hour and a half ago, guys.
An hour and a half ago.
But it's an artifact on the map that I can clearly explain. So I'm happy to tell him what he
Yeah.
sees when he sees that vending machine.
Ah, let's just get
Yeah.
out of here. Oh God.
I'm following you. Oh shit, I'm lost now.
Oh, I don't know what the hell's going on, dude.
the door here.
Yeah.
We found the
I want you all
kegs.
the trouble.
Not a keg. It's a kegger.
You might just want to sit and drink in the dark, Brewhammer.
It may be the only way to escape this place.
I'm sure you're going to escape this place. No, it's a
Are we
supreme
even all on
being.
the same floor?
I don't even know anymore. I just want to be out of here and wherever home is, or wherever we're supposed to get picked up by our ride.
Hey, you know what? I think
Well,
we're having a great time with the different
Good
computer.
looking. I'm back to pick you up
wait.
later.
Who is the happiness officer? Because someone might not be happy.
Hey, everybody, we're going to be fine.
I'll
It'll be
shoot
great.
you in the goddamn
You've done a
face.
great job.
I'm so
All
freaking
right.
happy.
Working for
So
freaking computer is doing the best thing.
I think Hendo is closest to the way you entered and also closest to the exit.
Where the hell is Hendo?
I'm here.
Mhm.
Where's he? Okay, hang on. Oh, for fuck's sake. We can't go
Oh,
through
I'm
the
the
wall.
hygiene guy. Yeah, who is the happiness person?
Polo.
I think I may be a
Stop,
happy
dude.
person. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hey guys, I'm right here.
We're trying to find you. We can't get through the wall.
What side of the wall are you on?
No.
We died, and
We
what
have
the
to
hell, didn't
go.
we? That's the secret. We actually died in here, and we're in hell.
So if I saw a ping, I can come get you.
Oh, okay.
Y'all see me now? Can you hear
No,
me now?
no.
Oh shit, y'all went.
Let me see. Let me see if you.
You're
Oh,
behind.
I just saw somebody. There's Hagar. There's.
All right, cool. All right.
Are all my dudes here?
Go up and come. You went too far, Chris said.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
All right, follow me. Follow my nose.
Hold on a second.
It always knows.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
We're not waiting
I've
long.
lost my place. Okay, there we are.
Too bad. We got to get out of here. Or we're gonna be stuck here forever. We've already been stuck here.
Then we got to go this way, boys. Somewhere over here is the door. Yeah.
We
there
came
you
this
go.
way.
Yeah, but this is something.
Yeah,
that
but
we're
there's
supposed
a
to be
door
at.
like over here. I remember we
Oh.
shot. There it is. We shot our way in here. There we go.
God.
I'm following Hendo. He was the only one who knew where he was going.
Well, now,
No, we did come through this way.
yeah.
This I do remember.
I guess we're supposed to follow the ping.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
The
There's a purple
ping-a-ling-a-ling.
ping.
Purple ping.
Dang it. I think I pulled my guy off the map.
Oh yeah.
That means you're dead forever.
I think you've disengaged.
Fallen.
That's what I was gonna say.
I actually don't know how you did that.
You've fallen to the game world.
Momentum.
You ever do that in WoW?
No.
I did it in SWTOR one time.
I used to hang out with this one chick in WoW, and she was showing me like all these like glitch places, that you could get to, like underdeveloped things that they didn't, include in the
Finish.
games that were supposed to be other stuff.
Yep.
And like you had to use like weird rocket shoes and hang gliders and all this crap to get to them, and then like jump in the same spot for like ever, to like move through a thing or whatever. And one of them was up there kind of by Zandalar. Isn't that up there in Outland? Or not Outland, but the Ghostlands?
Yes. Yes.
And there was like a huge place that I'd never seen before. And it wasn't filled with anything, it was just there for you to see. And then I fell through the world at some point and never stopped. I like let it go for like 20 minutes and I was like, I'm still here. I'm still falling through the world. I was waiting for the sweet release of death and it never came.
And it never came.
No.
What'd you have to do to die?
No, I finally just I quit the game.
Hey. I found somebody. Hey, how are you?
Hello again. You found
Yeah, I found a hole in
Golly.
Alderaan, I
PLA.
think. You just fall through the world.
I would rescue you, but I can't see you.
Hendo, where are we going?
Yeah.
We,
I
we've,
have no
don't know
idea
what
now.
happened.
I wasn't
Well,
following
we've
the
stalled.
I found
Let me see if
I found
This down here, Brew.
the lady again.
what if I type
Hey,
slash stuck?
so
Like
Anna-
slash Chuck.
Annika, come with us if you want to live. We just shut down a drug operation. We're getting the hell out of here.
Really? What
Yeah.
kind of drug operation?
A bad one. It was bad drugs. It was. We're pretty sure it was illegal.
And where was it?
On one of
Up
the other
yonder.
levels. I'm not gonna lie to you. This
Upstairs.
place is a confusing labyrinth. So when I say over yonder, that I'm not trying to be facetious. I can't tell you how to get there. I'm pretty sure at this point we're just gonna all die down here, because I gave away my sandwich to an indigent girl.
Okay, well, you guys go ahead. I'll catch up.
All right, be careful.
That throws some red flags at Clarence Boddicker.
What's our clearance, Clarence?
He's kind of watching her like,
yeah.
why aren't you coming with us? Are you interested in the drug deal, girls? The drug people?
We killed the drugs.
Drugs are gone. Drugs are bad.
Okay.
Drugs bad.
Okay.
Well, I have my orders. You guys have your orders.
We do. Well, we're pretty much done. We're just being neighborly and saying, hey, take care. Be careful.
Okay, she's kind of backing away.
I guess Mike's going with her, Hendo. All right, we'll find our own way out.
Oh, I thought we were going this. Oh, that's not your flashlight. Okay.
No, my flashlight's up here by
Dude.
Hendo.
Do you think
All
my
right,
guy's
which
like
way
on
are
a
we
lower
supposed to go?
another layer, or
I don't know. I'll rescue you soon, but I can't even see you.
okay? What the hell?
All right, I don't know which way I'm supposed
I mean,
to go.
you're
if
free
I'm
for
going that
for
way.
now.
How do you even go off of the map?
Don't I just tried to go through the door, and then it went up to the white, and then maybe I let go of the mouse button, and it dropped me. I don't know.
He's gonna have to drag you back over to the map if you actually want to be here. But you're free now.
I can't see him. Yeah, he's free. I can't see him. He's off the map.
No,
Man.
I don't mean his
Yeah,
token.
no.
I mean you're gonna have to like either copy his token from somewhere
Yeah,
else and put it
you're
back
gonna have
on
to
here,
bring a token
or
in
you
for
got to
him.
drag
Yeah.
his character over there. Something.
Wow. So maybe I should have created a wall at the edge of the map, and I didn't, or something, and it allowed you to go off of it. I'm not sure,
No, I mean,
but yeah, I can add a token.
it's a little
A
column A,
big
a
old
little
token.
column B.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
What? Where?
Ah, that's terrifying.
I'm going to lick you.
Ah!
I'm going to lick you all.
It's the biggest head I've ever seen.
Sorry, that's already big enough.
The heat.
I'm running off the map.
He's getting
I pull out my gun to start shooting.
If he's gonna do that, like for real, I'm gonna shoot him and kill him.
It's hard to take him seriously because he can't intend to hit anything when he takes out his gun.
I mean, he's had it coming for months.
I did find that you
Oh,
can
God.
click on somebody and hit, I think it's Z, and you can make them big like that. Does that show up for everybody, or is it just me?
It's just you, I think.
I saw
I guess you
Brewhammer
can.
got flipped.
Yeah, that's just to use this
You
flashlight.
can right click and open character. That's handy.
Yeah, they added that as a
Yeah.
convenience in
Does it
Roll20.
do that on D&D too?
Yes, it does that all through
Yeah.
Roll20 now.
Oh, nice.
So long as your token is assigned to your character sheet, you should be good. If not, then the token won't know what character sheet to open, and you'll be screwed. All right.
That makes sense.
Which way do we get out of here, Hendo?
F if I know.
I just want to get out of here and live and be free.
I do too. I was following the purple ping. That's not purple.
Where's the purple ping?
I don't know anymore.
That sounds like a Strawberry Shortcake villain.
Yeah, the purple ping. The purple ping is this
There?
way.
Okay.
I'm concerned I might fall off the map if I continue to follow it, though.
It is a risk. Can't tell you why.
The herpes is this way.
This way, my dudes.
We don't want to get herpes. We could die from all the herpes. Oh, good God. I want to find whoever made this map, and I want to strangle them.
I remember going up here, boys.
We found the Frosted Flakes hallway.
Crap, where'd my guy go again?
Ah,
You're literally right here.
I see
I
you, guy.
see you. I see you. You're not dead. You're right here.
There's no light around
There you
me.
are. There you are.
Well, then
It's
get
all
out in front of
black.
me. You don't have a light.
All right.
There's no light in here. If you want to see, you should be in
Okay.
front of me.
I do not see you.
I'm
You're in front
literally,
of him.
you're in front of me. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, now I do.
So you guys go down the rubble, and that takes you to the next level down.
Wait, we're going down and not up? Aren't we supposed to go up?
No,
you're
you went
completely
down.
disoriented.
I hate this place.
You got to go up to go down.
I'll strangle
All
you.
right. Okay, yeah, this took you down.
Hey, here's some light over down this way.
Coming with Brewhammer.
Oh, look, there's some dead goo.
Dead goo. All right, and at the end of
Hey,
that
I think I'm on
corridor,
the way.
you see some light.
Dear God, could this hallway be longer?
Yay.
All right, you found your way back to the lit terminal station.
Isn't this where we
Oh,
came
wow.
in? Isn't this where like
Yeah.
we got a ride?
Yep.
This was
Yep.
our entrance.
And there is one shuttle here
Thank
In the-
God.
in the tube.
I board the shuttle. I board the shuttle so fast and find a seat and kick my feet up.
All right. As soon as you close the shuttle door, it whisks you off out of sector THA, and it takes you to some strange place where when you get out, there's like radioactive symbols, and you see people in like clean suits walking around, and they shuffle you. They point you toward a briefing room, and they usher you in there, and then you see Vernon,
Ah, Vernon.
familiar face in
Doc-
the room.
Dr. Giggles.
I think he looks like
Dr. Giggle.
You think he looks like what, Dale?
a Sith.
He does look like Palpatine. He looks
Hold
like
on a second.
like Palpatine when he was just Shreve Palpatine, senator from Naboo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
before Darth Plagueis the Wise got a hold of him.
Yeah,
Oh, they canceled Acolyte. You see?
I
Yeah,
did.
I saw that.
Canceled the shit out of that. They tried to save it with Yoda and Sidious in the last 10 seconds of the show.
Well,
but
I
with
tried to
didn't
watch a
work.
couple episodes, but
Plagueis.
just couldn't do it.
Sorry, Plagueis.
Yeah, one of our remember Doug? I used to argue with him that he didn't think that Palpatine was the Emperor.
I can hear him now. No, dude.
Dude, Hagar, no.
When I saw Phantom Menace in the theater, well, I saw it 13 times in the theater, but because it was the first new Star Wars forever, you know. But like the third or fourth time I saw it, there was a lady who had a kid, and she sat next to me in the theater. And I remember it was weird because it was one of those things where, like, you know, there's lots of room, lots of seats in the theater, and then somebody will come and sit right next to you.
Right next to you. Like when there's 20 urinals and the dude walks up and pisses next to you.
Yeah. And at the end of Phantom Menace, she was like, "Do you think that's the Emperor? Do you think that's him?" And you know, every fiber of my being is like, "Well, yes, fool, that's the Emperor. That's the whole
whole
Yeah,
idea.
point." You know, but then I was like, "Why, yes, I do believe that you're right." I was feeling benevolent that day, and I was like, "No, I'm
Nice
not.
guy.
I'm not going to hit this lady in the head with the hammer of my Star Wars fandom."
In front of
I
her
just
child.
Yeah.
You just kick her in the nuts in front of her child.
I just remember walking out of the Grand going, "What, Doug?" He's like, "Dude, he's not the Emperor." I'm like, what are you what? It was like,
Doug, it's
you just
literally
that
the
flew
same actor
over
from.
your yeah, that flew over your head. And
Doug, it's the
he's a
same
good
dude.
yeah, it's the
Yeah,
same
Doug.
guy. I'm
He
like,
just put a
hey,
hood over his head.
they look
Same
alike.
guy. Yeah.
They talk alike. They're both assholes.
Put his hat. Yeah.
If
Anyway,
it looks
back
like
to
the
Vernon.
Emperor and it
Yeah, back to
quacks
Vernon,
like an
sorry.
Emperor,
Okay. Yeah. So in the game, Vernon looks really surprised to see you and says, "Oh, I did not expect you to come back
really, after
so soon."
all
You
the
too,
stuff we've
Vernon.
been through, all the stuff that we've done, you didn't
Mhm.
expect to see us.
I thought
That's
we were your
Uh,
cleaner crew.
that's not sus at all.
Computer, your cleaners have returned, and you hear the friendly voice of Computer come and say, "Welcome, citizens. Did you clean my? Did you clean Sector THA?"
Absolutely.
yes, we did, and I have video to prove it.
Oh no.
Oh, I look forward to seeing that.
Need to hook it up,
We
right?
we
Um,
we.
what's that?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I hand over the camera to Vernon, to hook up a review.
Okay. So Vernon plugs in the. He looks over at a screen on the wall, and then he in the middle of the conference table he like plugs in the camera, and um, the lights go dim, and then there's like a strange smelling gas that fills the chamber, and um, Vernon says, "Wait, no, let me out, let me out," and then that's the last thing any of you remember. Then your next clones wake up in your quarters, and that's all that you know.
Son of a
Oh
bitch.
wow.
Oh wow!
So wait, so I'm at 4 now. How many do we get? 5, right?
You get 6.
6. Okay.
We just got cloned.
We just got killed.
Your previous clones died in that room. They got gashed when the computer detected the virus that was taking over that quarantine area, and so the computer just killed
I
you
thought I
guys and
thought the
Vernon
I
and
thought
everything in there.
Oh
I
man.
thought the virus left the camera in the
No,
on the.
don't try to make this better, Chris Head. You were trying to do whatever the virus wanted you to do, you little bitch.
Killed us all.
I was on my first
Well,
clone, dude.
I was too. I was too. Christopher had to
I'm
kill
on
us
my
all.
fifth. I'm on my fifth.
Yeah, I'm on my. What am
I
I?
want to hear it.
I'm pretty up there. I think I'm on my 4th now.
You're on your third.
Well, yeah, I'm on 3. No, I'm on 3 now. So that means now I'm 4, right?
No, you've been on two.
No, I'm clone number 3.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. If you were
Yeah,
if you were clone number 3, then yeah, you're on 4.
And you have Christopher to thank for that. Don't forget that
new
important part.
new H
Wait, how
new
did I die
HBO
last time?
miniseries.
I don't know. You got to keep up with the
I've
way
I've
you
lost
died.
track.
I don't know how.
I know Brewhammer
New
killed me when
HBO
I
series.
accidentally admitted that I was a
Ac-
I did
Ac-
my
Accidentally.
You better say you're saying that out of character.
We're all
Accidentally.
dead.
Get yourself shot.
Out of character.
Yeah, I'll shoot you again right here in front of Vernon.
Mm-hmm.
We're all dead.
Yeah, Vernon's on his next clone wherever he is.
Hey, I look over to you guys. I go, first time.
Experience check.
And I look over at
Waking up in
Hendo
bed.
and then back over at the douchebag and nod, and I'm like, actually, yes.
Jeez, I remember the.
All right.
I'd like to use my mutant power now.
Yeah, exactly.
Out come
It's
the
one of the
thermal
highlights of
detonators.
my life.
Dude,
Yeah.
if I could shoot like you guys can shoot, you guys would have both been dead the moment you said that you were in charge of the Mystics. That would be all I needed, which is to shoot you dead right then and there. But I could not.
It was a, I mean, it was a whole plot. It was a work, as they would say in wrestling. We
Oh yeah, yeah,
were
yeah.
being deceptive.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You just admitted that you're the head of the Mystics. That was enough for me to shoot you. And so,
I'm definitely
just
going to
like how
kill
you
you
shot
again.
Hagar.
I will
That's just how you
definitely
killed Hagar.
I will definitely kill you again. Count on it.
Best thing about these games is hanging out with good friends.
I will be the one that sends you off to the final clone. And then I will send your final clone off to its sweet reward. Soon rest, forever sleep, Chris Head.
Sweet, sweet slumber.
No more labors for Chris.
Oh, 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 goodness. Well, great session, Jonathan.
Yeah.
All right.
Great to see
I
you,
was gonna
Knucklehead.
try to make an uncomfortable debriefing with rewards and penalties, but that's a more fitting ending anyway.
Ah. Well.
Honestly, I thought
Swift and
the AI had
sudden.
jumped out. Yeah.
No, he could just copied himself.
Gotcha. So he
So
still lurks.
the computer had
Still
basically
alive.
quarantined that entire sector once the virus was detected there and tried to, I guess, seal it off and pretend it didn't exist, and then later send in troubleshooters to clean it up, except they didn't come back. So it sent more troubleshooters and didn't come back, and sent more troubleshooters and they didn't come back. And so then they sent you guys. And they didn't expect you guys to come back, but there you are.
Hey, there
With
you
a
go.
virus.
Do we get to know who the girl with the robots was?
Maybe
I think she's with a rival.
maybe some future adventure.
Okay.
We won't remember it. It'll be so long. It'll be Christmas, and you'll bring her back, and we'll be like, "Who?"
True.
I'll remember her because she'll have her little robot. That'll help. I was like, oh yeah, it's the chick
Wow.
with the little robot. That's who it is.
Well, I'm into the D&D part, so if you guys want to take a break from Paranoia, I'm happy to step down for a bit.
Uh,
But this is fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
uh,
You're fun.
uh,
I don't
Maybe
know what
Trey
that
could
means.
do
It
another
was great.
zombie episode when Halloween gets close.
I can do something too if Trey doesn't want to do 3 or 4 days a month.
Just remember when I got my face bit off. Cool.
You did lose your face.
Yeah,
You lost your face.
that's my face.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
that one I missed.
you know, if a zombie's gonna take you out, that's a pretty good way to go.
Hmm.
Chomp your face.
Or like climbing up a ladder and almost making it, and then 3 or 4 of them pull you down. That's a good way to go.
Or
too.
crawling up a ladder and thinking you're free, and then there's a zombie on the top waiting for you.
Oh, yeah, that's good too.
And it
To
is.
your
they-
point,
and then
Hagar,
they-
that's why I don't wear a belt. My little jeans will just come right off.
Come off.
Yep. And
Then
I'll
they-
scamper up in my skivvy.
Shoes.
Then they're gonna
flip-flop,
bite your
you
hiney.
know.
My
They're gonna bite your hiney because it's
my
gonna.
hiney.
Yeah. And they're gonna be like, "We see your hiney. It's nice and
It's nice and
shiny.
shiny.
Yeah, I was
If
gonna
you
say
don't
my
hide
Charmin
it."
hiney is nice and shiny.
We're gonna
Shiny.
bite it.
My Charmin hiney is so super shiny.
All right. Well, I would like to sit around and keep talking about biting ass, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to
But
bed.
you can.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. Thank you, Jonathan.
we don't do.
Thanks.
Well, guys,
Uh,
I don't know if
there's-
any of y'all are bored tomorrow. Let's all hook up around 8 on Discord. Just talk about hiney biting.
Okay.
Wow. I'm
What's that?
gonna take a big
Down
pass
the
on that.
clown.
But everybody say goodbye to all the people that are gonna watch us later on YouTube.
Bye
Good
bye.
night, people on
Bye,
YouTube
everyone.
that will watch us
Yeah,
later.
everybody.
Good night, everyone.